ukilala the whole day.
Hapana mami, niliamka
Umekuwa ukilala the whole day.
Hapana mami.
Funga hiyo mdomo na laptop.
What comes to mind when you think of successful comedians in Kenya in the last 5 years? Tribal jokes, political skits, imitating celebrities, and creating relatable characters? How about doing all this with 4 different characters, imitating more than 4 different celebrities, and even singing?
Hey, ni maradu upendo wako umenifaa.
This is Erastus Ayeko Otieno. He is a 24-year-old comedian and he's been doing comedic skits for over a year now. And over that time, he has gained a large viewership and cemented in our minds one of the most interesting characters, Mama Otis. He brings relatable scenarios in our day-to-day life and transforms them to comedic material. Over the past year, he has grown to garner a faithful audience of 110,000 subscribers on YouTube and 161,000 Instagram followers. FLAQO, as he is popularly known, always wanted to be a musician, and he started out as a singer, doing R&B, molding himself after August Alsina. However, finding it difficult to stand out in an already crowded field, he looked for an alternative way to be noticed, and comedy gave him that breakthrough. He switched to mainly doing comedy, even though he still has a music studio in Kisumu where artists including himself record their music. FLAQO first started making comedy videos in August 2018 while studying public health in campus. He started out making Vine videos, and I think this is where his storytelling was polished. The Vine app allowed videos that lasted only 6 seconds. Therefore, to be good in Vine, FLAQO had to learn to tell a complete and compelling story in these 6 seconds. There was so much happening so quickly. When Vine died, most creators moved to Instagram and YouTube. After graduating in 2018, FLAQO continued to make videos, and by February 2019, his comedy had earned him 35,000 followers on Instagram. As a self-proclaimed singer, dancer, comedian and scriptwriter, he came into recognition after doing an imitation of Calligraph Jones, which went viral.
Okay, Calligraph, pray for me.
You know when the OG is praying, you close your eyes. Bahati, close your eyes.
Nimefanya nini? Si nilifunga macho.
Everybody close your eyes. Your motif turn me up on the headphones. Your motif turn me up on the headphones.
Motif later bidi metanonizo headphones. Je usema daily na uski.
Let's pray. Collaborate back in the 80s, did that hooking up with the ladies. Now come on, some led the youth, chop a magic with the OGs. Had songs I could sing along, I couldn't come again just a Jewy. I'm the king, they call him a shimper, nigga boss, Joe, Badon and Chewy. Sing on the meme stacky, you ram junction and Kenga Marashi, in a bid in the pack and cut the passes in my Tishan, Kunina chai, kill a week in person or die, then the body shank him and die. Who couldn't a regular pie, fall about a minta, yeah! And but with the jam with elephant, I brought one club and better.
After posting it, he gained 10,000 followers on Instagram in 2 days. Just because of that video alone. Later, he experimented on different characters and Mama Otis' character stood out. This character is based on the behavior and interactions of African moms with their kids. Mostly strict, tough, and with sarcastic responses, she represents the typical moms of many Kenyans. They will stare at you weirdly or just make you do anything just so you don't look like you are idling in the house.
Nilisema utoe microwave, uingize kwa free. Umefanya hivyo?
Hapana mama.
Sijamaliza. Chukua hiyo maji kwa beseni, osha hiyo maji, uanike hiyo maji. Uchukue beseni utupe, na hiyo maji nisipate mnyeshawa sawa.
While most of his skits are new, he uses well-known characters and well-known stereotypes that audiences can relate to. But even more commendable is his ability to film multiple characters in one fictional setting. In one of his videos, he plays 4 characters. This kind of content creation is not easy. It requires some skill in filmmaking, how to position your characters in the set so that it looks real, adopting and switching to multiple personalities, and of course, being funny.
Acha nikwambie, hiyo Mama Otis ni lethal. Mama hachezi bana. Hachezi.
Makofi zimeenda shule.
Zimeenda shule.
There is a lot of work and creativity that goes into creating his videos, including exact details into how long a facial expression or pose should take.
Yeah, that quiet moment is actually intended. I know it's 5 seconds, 5 seconds, 5 seconds. That's I calculate when I'm scripting for editing. I script to edit. Yeah.
Okay.
And he does this all with a phone. It is this that I think makes him one of the best and most versatile comedians in Kenya. Most comedians are able to be one character at a time in a video, and some do this at the expense of being funny. But FLAQO, being Mama Otis, Baba Otis and Otis all on the same script is quite the achievement. Beyond that, his imitation game is just on a different level. Through his work, he has already made imitations of Otile Brown, Bahati, Calligraph and Ekodida, showing off the many varied ways he expresses his talent. And well, some ideas are downright absurd.
Mbona stima zijarudi? Juzi imekwama kwa socket.
Just a quick glance at his library of videos and you will find a goldmine of authenticity and immense creativity. Genius is defined through innovation, and innovations occur when someone with a unique background transfers skills from one domain to another. FLAQO has brought together the art of filmmaking, script writing, acting, character creation to comedy, and his audience has become absorbed in these characters over time. He even laughs at his own creations.
Umekuwa ukilala the whole day.
We are yet to see the full development of this comedian and the direction he will take, but it's safe to say that he's here to stay, to entertain and to surprise us for quite some time. Perhaps even a TV show of his own, who knows? What do you think of FLAQO? Let me know down below and make sure to like, comment and subscribe for more content like this.